You know, because I don't know. Like, okay, here's the thing though. When you're using, you know, like quotes or jokes from like, you know, various other series, you know, that's one thing, but connect
Proto
with
Man.
your, like, with your viewers in a way and make it so it's, you know, funny.
You know, that thing that abridged series do. They're supposed to be funny, you know?
Like, I don't know.
Something I guess the
really
sagas
need,
haven't realized yet.
More. All right,
Yeah, we really need more.
We really need more female voice actors to like.
Yeah, we
out
definitely
here
need
and-
more.
I would
I only
really
know
like
like
to see
40.
Sailor Moon abridged.
I don't know. Sailor Moon Abridged is still going. They're still doing episodes. That's one of the only series I actually do see new episodes of.
Yeah, yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah, I
though,
totally didn't make a bunch of
She's not
videos,
even-
one-shot
Megami's not
videos when I was
Megami's not editing her.
when I was still going to
series,
school and stuff.
Someone else is editing it for her, and she
Wow.
used to edit that. So she thinks
No, I'm
she's
pretty sure
doing
she
stuff
still
right
edits
there.
it.
Yeah, she. What I'm getting at is she's either busy all the time, or two, you know, she thinks she's so big that she doesn't have to do it herself. Which I'm not trying to. I don't want that to get wrong.
Yeah, we're not trying to start a fight like we did 2 years ago.
Yeah,
No, we're just trying to say that everybody's
we are.
terrible and they should stop making money and stop making us feel
Just say,
inadequate
you
and
know,
give us
wake
content
up,
that we get for
smell the
free.
Coffee, smell something. Okay.
Yeah.
You
And
guys need
please,
to hurry up.
Smell my shit.
Open those eyes and get down to some real abridging. Get down. To
Open
the
your
roots
eyes,
of
guys.
abridging.
Open
You
your
know,
eyes.
get down to the roots
It
of
needs to be
abridging.
enjoyable.
Hey,
Get down to those roots.
Like I said, this isn't really for a Team 4-star. Yeah, we want you guys to listen to this and get the point of what we're saying, but we
I'll be
really
surprised if they
want
listen to it.
To see the
This is like
the newer
39 minutes long. I don't know why I'm
voice
listening
acting.
to it.
We want to see.
It seems like Little Krebo and all those people, like frickin' Lana Pator. Little Krebo's older than all of them, but Lana Pator, Gozar, all of them, they're all around the same age. Moscow. Like,
Moscow.
who cares about them?
This guy can't pronounce the full
like,
word. Lampetor,
all of
Moscow.
us.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, it's more about. It's not towards them. It's more towards, you know, us as in the community.
Oh yeah, so we're not saying shit about other people. We're just saying shit about ourselves and how we're cool and stuff.
Just like, you know, he doesn't think it's much of his priority to do, you know, Naruto Bridge anymore. And I mean, the Naruto Bridge movie wasn't even that great when everybody wanted it to come out, and it wasn't even that, yeah, like I said, it wasn't even that great. And you know, it wasn't even edited by either Moscow or...
That's because they made us wait for it for so long, and then expected something great just because it took forever.
Mm-hmm. And then when it was released, it was just, ew.
I don't know. It wasn't horrible.
Because it wasn't edited by Moscow, right?
It wasn't like, you know, I've seen the remastered stuff, and that was, you know, actually kind of good. That's
the thing about that show is that only the first season should be...
The first 2 seasons.
Yeah, only the first 2 seasons should even have a parody made of them.
Yeah, because Shipping and Abridged by Canadian Jutsu that Vegeta Sasuke humps over, that's totally, you know, it's totally terrible.
They should do that to Naruto, except, you know, what they should do is...
Oh my god, what, take all the filler out and leave it with like 2 episodes?
No, they should take out at least...
Yeah, because there's only 2 episodes of Naruto that aren't filler, right?
Yeah, seriously, what, does it have like 200?
250 maybe. 250 in the first show. Then the other one... I'm not even going to go into detail about the second one, but what I'm getting at is, you know, Naruto Abridged, I get what they're doing, but when they're finally getting somewhere and they're finally getting close to being done, Moscow drops completely.
That pisses me off.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. You're getting ready for the build-up of Naruto versus Sasuke in the final valley, and in like right then when we're so close to reaching that, Moscow's just like, I'm done. I'm British. I'm
done.
Exactly.
That's the most Scottish British accent I've ever heard.
What he did is he's just like, he made a video. He's like, I'm sorry, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna continue with Camper. What the fuck is that? Camper isn't even that great of a series. I don't see why.
I thought Camper was an Ichi.
Whatever it was. He hates Ichi, he said, but he liked Camper.
Okay, it's like when you're 5 years old and your mom tells you to not start something you're not going to finish.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, instead
Masako's mommy told him to finish Naruto Abridged.
Such a fan base.
Yeah, that was like one of the supposedly greatest series out of the Abridged series.
You shouldn't have even went that far, like I said to begin with. But the fact that you did and then you ended it there, just
that's pretty sad.
You should have ended it after the first 2 seasons, not because you're shitty abridgers.
Because the rest of the show, there's nothing left of the rest of the show at all. Exactly.
Sad.
You can make fun of filler, but only to a point. I mean, it fucking makes fun of itself.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like Naruto to a point. It's just, especially when it's abridged, you shouldn't, hold on to something for so long and then just drop it.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say this now that I've seen what's happened with you guys, is that I am not gonna end up like all of you and be washed up abridgers, and I will continue I'm gonna continue to make a bridge series even if
I'm gonna be somebody.
Die in the process of making yours within the next 80 years, and I guarantee
it's gonna take me 80 years, but I'll get done.
Gant Saga's done before.
I'm gonna get my sagas done, and nobody's gonna know what it is.
So a bridge is finished.
Wait, hold on. Before we do, but I have one more thing to say. When you think about it, HBI 2K, right? He has an excuse as to why he finished.
Yeah, going to HBI 2K. That's the thing about us is that That's why we didn't pick a series that was ongoing, because you guys, you make everybody think
that you get it done, even though you won't.
That you own the series.
Like, you own it, man. You own
knows
that.
You don't own it, but the way that you portray yourself, so it's like you're cocky about it.
Yeah, you're cocky about it. You're like, I got to it first. It's like you're dumb. You're like dumb 5-year-olds playing like.
Because everybody's out there saying, "Haha, I did it first." That means you can't do it.
Or some really dumb game like. Or you're playing tag, right?
There was a Dragon Ball Z abridged before Dragon Ball Z abridged by Team 4-Star.
I got to the person.
You guys know
first,
that, right?
And you think you're so cocky about it. It's just like, I got to Naruto or Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's why you guys made the Saga series, right? Because you didn't want to put the name abridged on it, because you knew everybody would tell you you're terrible.
10 or 11, you guys were like geeks.
You guys act like if a certain
we were like
series...
7 and 8 when those shows came on.
Yeah.
You guys act like if a certain series is already in the progress of doing, no one else can do it, because then they're going to copy off of that specific series. It's like, okay, let's say I want to do KO on a bridge. I'm not going to make it like just 5 guys.
Yeah,
or just 6 idiots, whoever the hell they are.
Here's what I think, though. Here's what I'm getting at, though, is fans like to get at other other K-On! Parodies or a bridge series, because say like just 5 guys did it. And they got they did the voices for the girls, and they're like, oh, that's supposed to be the main gag about it, is they're all voiced by guys when they're supposed to be voiced by girls, right? That's the thing about it, though. If that you shouldn't, you shouldn't start, bitching
setting
about it.
Rules for something.
Yeah,
that
setting
you don't
rules
want.
for something. Yeah, especially if it's just because it's a parody doesn't mean that just because you want to voice a female character. 1, it doesn't make you gay. 2, it doesn't make you a copycat. Because there's only so far that a copycat can go.
Like sagas.
Plus, there isn't that many female abridgers that would actually.
There aren't even that many female voice actresses that will,
I just said I know like 40 or 50. You guys don't look very hard.
Go the way to.
I can see where all you guys are though. Like I don't watch DBZ every day. I don't even know when the last time I watched it was.
Yeah, exactly. But here's another thing that kind of gets at me. Borinyukami.
Oh, this should be good.
My childhood fucking.
This should be good. Borinyukami's name
Here's
came
the
up.
thing I like, for one. Look at Borinyukami, okay? I'm not even gonna. I'm not even. I'm about.
All
to
right,
crack
just go on. I'm
sorry, I'm about to crack up, but because I just remembered something very funny, but okay.
I remember the time I was born. I thought it was hilarious.
He does like an episode a year, right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. He knows it's not something big. He knows he's not that big anymore. He doesn't think of himself as, a great abridger. He wishes he could be, he goes to the cons and he wants to be, like Team 4-Star still, but he doesn't.
Yeah, because he totally wants to be like Team 4-Star, right?
Yeah, he doesn't present himself as the kind of person, that would be cocky about it, like Team 4-star or in Little Creebo.
Yeah, that's one thing about Borinyukami is he might not release anything very often.
Yeah, but he at least knows his place.
He knows his place like a woman.
He's the creator of the frickin'
Satch Bell Abridged, and he's the creator of Angel Slayer Abridged.
I'm talking about his website.
Actually, that's Pietro.
Oh.
Which has died, but...
the Abridged community website.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't even log on to it anymore.
The fact is, it's not his fault it died. It died because the Abridged community has died.
It totally was nothing to do with Ning, the site Ning. Ning didn't kill the site.
In like 2 years.
You guys would have got an email saying that Ning is closing to pay servers.
This is the last thing that Kenpo will be reminded of. He'll be reminded of as that guy who let Kaiser Neko whack off in that episode. Because that's all he...
We'll be reminded of him, and people will remember us as the people that made old Warner Brothers cartoons and redid them and got sued by Warner Brothers just because they wanted to get sued by Warner Brothers.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, but okay. But
we love Warner Brothers so much we want them to sue us so we can go to Warner Brother prison and get fucked by Yakko, Wacko, and Dodd.
What it was. Or at least to a new...
It needs to go back, man. Back to when everything was awesome.
Behind in time. Because everybody seems to be caught up in the past by how great,
He's gonna take you back to the past.
Hold on, here's the thing. At one point,
to watch shitty videos that suck ass, he'd rather have a buffalo. I'll stop.
And it was all live. Like, you could go on everybody's account and there would be a video from like a month or 3 months the latest.
Yeah, and I could go back and watch all their videos, right? But now I'm not even tempted to go and look at like Takahata's YouTube or...
I'm not tempted to look at it either.
I used to think that their shit was so funny.
But as soon as they started doing their voices, like, they all wanted to be picked up by Funimation.
Yeah, now they're just like, now I look at it, and I'm just like...
Wait, isn't Takahata in Funimation?
No, Prince Roy was. Oh. But Prince Roy doesn't do anything that much, though. I mean, look at us. Like, a year ago, we used to be, we used to, like, find ourselves in, like, calls with, like, Twilight Wolf and Flame Alchemist, and, like, Yeah,
but we try to push ourselves away from those kind of people now. Because we don't want to be with people that think they're better.
No, but those guys...
We don't think we're better than you. We just think you guys are annoying.
Something happened from, like, a month we hadn't been in a call with them.
Yeah,
like,
and then
after a while, we just
thought they were the toughest shit.
I don't know. The last person that we actually talked to and like...
yeah, we're tough shit, guys. We're really tough shit.
Flame, and he... he was still cool about it, because he was telling us this time he was at a party. That's the last thing I remember that we were talking to him about.
Flame does not get on Skype very often. He might have his computer on, but
he's not really
because Flame's too busy fucking jacking off to Ben 10 porn. Let's be honest.
He's Soul Eater Abridged with like everybody else now, but he doesn't do that much, relevant shit. Like, when was the last Ben 10 Abridged?
I like Flame, but he's lazy as fuck.
I like him too, but he's more interested in supposedly working out than really abridged.
To make sure that, he doesn't, he's not out of shape.
About his Facebook pics, because that scares the shit out of me.
It scares me to know that there's a man out there who has a nice physique that I can't touch at night.
All I know is I feel like I'm in Lana Pator's, like, in all those people's position that they were in when they were first starting to make and, like, come out of their shell and really, like, blossom in their abridged series.
What do you mean, like, you're actually at the point where you're just like, okay, I want to do this, and this, and you're making an episode every week?
Not like that, but I'm at the point where I actually will continue something.
I'd keep making episodes a week, but the quality would go down immensely.
I get it, because
and I like quality.
Not doing anything, someone has to do something.
Yeah, somebody has to do something, and no one will see it.
I know, so we might as well. This is our time.
Yeah, because, they're kind of done.
Let's go make a saga series. It doesn't make any sense because we don't do an entire saga in one video. But yeah, let's call it a saga series.
And he promised us...
around the time he hung in the jungle.
Yeah, that's all I remember. That was like a year ago.